Jump in the game, let's take a ride. Features gaming, it's time to vibe. From London town to the Roblox scene, he's the master of the gaming dream. Roblox gameplay, F1 racing, with content so amazing. But he's got a game that's one of a kind. It's SCR, the train game. We rewind. All aboard, we're heading down the track. With features gaming, there's no looking back. Roblox adventures, he takes us far and wide. Join the fun, hop on for the ride.
You guys, Features Gaming here. Welcome back to another stream here on the channel, and today we are going to be playing some SCR today. So hopefully we have a good stream and yeah, just hopefully have some fun this afternoon. So that is the plan. Well, there isn't really a plan. We're just going to play the game and see what happens. So hello everyone in the chat. How are you guys doing today? Hello Great Anglia. Hello Bennett. Hello They Love Kai. Hello the Amateur Golfer. Hello Duo Kara, hello Ethan, hello Heather, hello Kaylin, hello Reese, obviously, hello Freshly, hello Hayden, British Diesel, Susanna, Coke and Mentos Gaming. Oh, can anyone remember the Coke and Mentos challenge? I have no idea, and obviously everyone else as well who is coming into the chat as well. Let's get the music on, shall we? So if I can even find the music, there it is. Awesome. Let's get that playing. Get that playing. Thank you. So yes, as you can already see, we are already on the game. Well, you'll be able to see soon. There we go. Obviously, SPAD count is still down there. We're still running with that. So yes, we still have that. Hello, Vladimir as well. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. So I will send out the links soon. Well, actually, I'll give you the link to the Google Docs first of all. That is a link to the Google Docs. Obviously, the link is not in there yet. But yeah, make sure that you go ahead and read through the rules and make sure that you are obviously all up to date with that. So yes, and I'll obviously discover what route I want to do, and then after that I'll obviously give you guys the link. So what do we do? Watching the stream on TV, awesome. Is there a video coming out for channel members? Well, if channel members have been notified of a video, then yes. If they haven't, then no. Airlink 755? I don't think... Oh, they do. Okay, never mind. I mean, we use it all of the time. Well, I say all of the time. Most people use it in British Railways now, so why not? Why not? Yeah, I think we'll do this. I think it does, actually. It's very laggy, though. I'm lagging as well. There we go. Give it time to sort itself out. Let me drop it down to 9 as well, just so we can have it a bit more stable. There we go. Do I even have the sound on? I don't even think I have the sound on. Yeah, no, I don't. There we go. Right, I'm going to be giving you guys the link now. So let me go ahead and regenerate this a couple of times. Go to the thing. There we go. Awesome. Insert link and also insert it there as well. And we can get driving. Okay. You're watching on every device. Is there going to be like a big echo with me? I don't know. Hopefully we don't have any of those people. We probably will. You know, we most likely will. But we have obviously good security here, so yeah. Is tomorrow a normal Roblox stream? Yes, it is. Emmy, out the SG roll, please. You're not supposed to be there. Thank you so much. Trusted SGs only. Hello, Jesse, as well. We are driving the 755, and we're going to be doing the terminals route thing, whatever it's called. Apparently, there will be port air tomorrow. What do you mean by port air tomorrow? Emmy, last chance. Out the SG roll, otherwise I will ban you. Egghead, you too. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to click the X, because I don't accept guard requests until I have pulled into the station and opened my doors.
Platform 10 for the 14, 17, Stepford Connect, Service 2, Airport Terminal 2.
Not yet, guys.
Stepford East, St Helens Beach, Woking, Coxley, Benton Bridge, Stepford Airport Parkway.
Oh, we have a supervisor on already. That didn't take long.
Airport Terminal 2.
Maybe pass from the recent LD batch, I'm not too sure. And stop. Because apparently the game thinks this is okay. For some odd reason.
Stepford Central. This train terminates here. All change, please. Thank you for travelling with us.
Do you even know how to guard Lauren? I don't know. If you do, then sure.
The train now standing at platform 12.
And then we'll just wait at stops for like 10 hours.
18, Airlink, Service 2, Airport Terminal 2, via...
No, I think I taught you how to guard it. Or to drive it. I don't think I told you how to,
Stepford East, Ellesmere Junction, Morgan
I don't know if I taught you how to guard. Probably.
Central, Airport Terminal 1, and Airport Terminal 2. This train is formed of...
Does it really,
4 coaches.
ruin the fun? Does it? We are on a private server at the end of the day, so I don't know. Hello, OJ Gamer, by the way. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm at Stepford Central at the moment, but I can't see you on the game. I'll be going to Stepford East soon. And the game crashed. Lol. It should work on iPad. I mean, I can play it on my iPad. Obviously, you'll be a bit laggy, but it works.
Welcome
It works.
aboard this Airlink service to Airport Terminal 2.
I don't think it will even release this week,
Stepford East.
to be honest.
Ellesmere Junction.
I still think there's going to be at least, a couple months at
Airport
least.
Central, Airport Terminal 1, and Airport Terminal 2. The next station.
Yeah, mobile probably works as well.
Stepford East.
How did you fall off the train? How did that work? How did you even manage to try that? Hello, Fun 2 as well, by the way. Rider out the issue, roll, please. Well, the thing is that even though spad trapping is obviously against the rules and you will be kicked if you do so, I can still be very oblivious to red signals. So
East. Change here for
there is that.
Stepford UFC and
Stepford
Whitefield.
Airport Central,
Please mind
Oh, I'm skipping this.
Ellesmere Junction, Morganstown,
There's no way I am fully stopping here.
Airport Terminal 1.
Well, it's a good thing that I didn't pass LD and I am applying for SSG, isn't it? Where should I go? Ellesmere Junction. Did I have a lot of subs when I started YouTube? No. No. It took me 5 years to get my first 1,000 subscribers. If it says that you're not authorized to join, it might be down to your privacy settings, so you might need to change them.
Does not stop here. Please stand back from the platform edge.
What waterline route do you think is good for grinding? I think I said about it in my video of how I went from guest to guard rank as quickly as I could. I think it's like RO13, I think, or something like that. It's basically Benson to Greenslade, there and back all the time. I'd say it's been alright today, so far. Played a bit of RoadTube Life, started on my SSG application. I'm literally in no rush to do that. Although it's only given us a week and a half to write out the application, I think that's plenty of time, to be honest.
Junction. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
It's a very good thing that I haven't applied for LD, because I'm not stopping here either.
2. Via step
I might just get the rear coach in or something, though.
Airport Central.
Never mind, off to Morganstown. Right, Lauren, request to guard me. No, Lauren needs to. You need to click on my train. Right, try at Morganstown. I haven't made a proper stop yet. It's because I'm too busy, you know, looking at chat. I don't really pay attention when I'm driving. I'm thinking of applying for SG, but I don't know when the applications... Well, they're open... Oh, wait. For SG, I don't know. But for SSG, they're open now, so... I don't know. You just made me as a manager for Leicester City on FIFA 20. Why? I would never manage Leicester City.
Shortly be arriving at Morganstown. Change here for trains to...
No.
Please mind the gap.
SeaWorld,
between the
no.
train and the platform.
Trusted SGs only.
Via Stepford Airport Central. Calling at Stepford.
Right, click on my train.
Airport Terminal 1 and Airport Terminal 2. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
Hey.
Platform 4. For
Liverpool
the
might win tomorrow.
24.
Yeah, most likely.
Service to Stepford Central. Calling at Ellesmere Junction, Stepford East, and Stepford Central. This train is formed of 10 coaches. First bus is located at the middle of the train.
Yeah, that is true. I'm just very oblivious to signals. Out the SG roll, please. I said. Hello, Metro Express. How you doing? Welcome to the stream.
This is Morgantown. This train is for Airport Terminal 2. The next station will be Stepford Airport Central.
I did say. Egghead, don't you start. I've already warned you. The stream showed the countdown until the stream starts. How do I go to private server settings? You go to the settings in the top right. Thank you, Train Boy, for the donation, though, by the way. You go to the settings, privacy, and then it should be somewhere under, like, who can invite me to private servers. You need to set that to, or, you know, you need to set that to everyone. And then, yeah, you should be able to join, but also you can only do that if your account age is over the age of 13. Egghead, if you do that again, I'm just gonna kick you.
Gaming, you are driving a 4-car train.
Yes, I am driving a 4-car train. I'm driving a 4-car 755, actually. Or if you do that again, you're going.
Come on board this Airlink service to Airport Terminal 2. The next station will be Stepford Airport Central.
That wasn't so bad, was it? Well, we were stuck there for quite some time. Airport Central, Lauren. Yeah, I did it. And thank you, Raphael, for the 1 month as well, by the way. Thank you so much.
Platform edge.
Hi.
Oh wait, airport Parkway if you can. We have time. Airport Parkway, Lauren. Yeah, I'm just waiting for Lauren to guard the train again. Lauren, Airport Parkway. Come on. Other platform. Oh my days. Platform 3. Right, finally we can go. I think I have tried that in a stream.
Shortly be arriving at Stepford Airport Central. Change here for trains to Leighton.
No, I don't know if that was just lack of judgment or if they did that purposefully. I don't know.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
I'll let the actual spad slide, but I won't put it on. I won't put it on as a counter. Just be a bit more careful next time. Me included.
Your attention, please. The 1432 Airlink Service to Airport Terminal 2.
Well, obviously I will, you know, forgive you, but you know, just don't do it again, okay?
A member of the train crew
Obviously,
being
the ban will run out
unavailable.
in 24 hours for this server. Obviously, you're not banned from the main game. You can
Your
still join the main
attention,
game and
please.
stuff, but
The 14
Yeah.
33 Airlink Service to Stepford
Oh, a lot of people
Central
just spawned
has
in
been
then.
cancelled. This
Lol.
is due to a member of the train crew being unavailable. Platform 4 for the 1431 Airlink Service to Airport Terminal 2. Calling at
thank you,
Airport
some guys for
Terminal
subscribing.
2
Thanks so much.
Only. This train is formed of 5 coaches.
Even though I've died the
First
announcement
class
sound
is located
right
at
down,
the front of the train.
it's still very loud. It's still very
Platform
loud.
6 for the 1435 Stepford Connect Service to St Helens
They're
Bridge.
just so loud at Airport
Calling
Central.
at
I don't get why it's so
Stepford
loud.
Airport Parkway, Benton
It's not
Bridge,
even that loud at like Lynn by the
Banter,
Sea.
Coxley, Bowden,
I don't get it.
and St Helens Bridge. This train is formed of 5 coaches.
Right, let's put this back up. Hello to what is 890? I don't think I said hello to you. Hello, cool kid, and also LA. Oh wait, just
Platform
LA
5
Bella, I think.
For the 1435 Stepford Connect Service to Stepford
Like I said,
Victoria.
the ban will automatically run out in
Calling
24
at
hours on this server.
Stepford
So next week,
Airport
obviously, you'll be able
Parkway,
to join.
Benton Bridge, Benton, Coxley, Bowden, St Helens Bridge, Stepford East, Stepford Central, City Hospital, Financial Quarter, and Stepford Victoria. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
Come on board this Airlink service to Airport Terminal 2. We will call at Airport Terminal 1 and Airport Terminal 2. The next
Hello, random fan of
station
railways as well.
will
How
be
you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Airport Terminal 1.
Read the pinned comment, Daniel, and it should give you all of the information that you need. I will be watching it, but after I've done highlights and stuff for XRS.
Airport Terminal 1. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
I'm probably going to be skipping the station.
Service to Airport.
No, you
Terminal
don't. I'm not in charge of the demotions or anything like that.
Airport Terminal 2 only. This train
Like I said, you know, the ban is only on my server. It's not to the actual game. Everyone likes to trespass on this game, so in theory, everyone should be paying 1,000. So
Is Airport Terminal 1.
I haven't even got close to winning.
Airport Terminal 2.
The best I've got in XRS is a P2. It should have been a win, but it wasn't.
Airport Terminal 2.
But yeah, I'm not even really in like the top 5 really anymore. I was top 5 in quali at Austria, and then just fell down in the race. Hello Kai as well, how you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Welcome on board this Airlink service to Airport Terminal 2.
Who were in the F1 Driver Championship?
Airport Terminal 2.
I'd like to say Piastri, but I don't think it is. I don't think it is going to be him, unfortunately. Ha. Right.
Be arriving at Airport Terminal 2. Please mind the gap between the train.
I'm not counting that one because again that was another spad
This
trap.
train terminates here. All change, please.
I didn't spad the squirrel. The squirrel spad trapped me. Hello Ibrahim, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Or is there someone in the SG role?
The train now approaching.
I don't think I think I would have recognized.
This train is the service from Stepford Airport Parkway.
Your game crashed. On my game it still says that you're...
Welcome
Oh, now it
on board
doesn't.
This Airlink service to Stepford
Oof.
Central. We will call at Stepford Airport Central.
My announcement was we will shortly be arriving at Airport Terminal 2. I'm at Terminal 2 at the moment, but this is where I am terminating, so I'll be doing another route, you know, shortly. And there we go.
Airport Terminal 2. This train terminates.
Out the SG roll, please.
Thank you for travelling with us today.
Also, hello Sarp as well, by the way. How you doing? And welcome to the stream. Right, let's do... I haven't really done a Waterline for a while, I don't think. We'll do the 7:30 just because we can. Actually, 3:9. Yeah, that it's quicker. Newry to Esterfield. How is this siding full? I've already said to you, get out the SG roll. Remember when you did announcements in your first SCR video? How could I ever forget that? I mean, I sometimes have it open and stuff. Oh my god, there's a swarm of people. It's gonna be Lauren again.
Train now approaching platform 2. Terminates here. The train now standing at platform 1 is the 1443 Waterline service to Esterfield. Calling at Eden Key,
Afternoon to you too, Crazy.
Road, West Benton.
It's like 50
Banter,
pages up, is it? Oh, okay, it is.
Street
Lol.
Parkway, Airport West, Farley.
Like, look how many guards there are.
Esterfield. This train is
There
formed
is-
of 4 coaches.
11 guards.
The train now
11
standing at
guards.
Platform 3 is the 1443 Waterline service to Esterfield.
I did say it was going to be my
Calling
sister
at
guarding, so
Eden
yes,
Key,
I did.
Faraday Road, West Benton.
I don't make the rules.
Benton,
Oh wait, I do.
Cambridge Street Parkway, Airport West, Farley, and Esterfield. This train is formed of 4 coaches. The train now standing at platform 2 is the 1444 Waterline service to Esterfield. Calling at Eden Key, Faraday Road, West Benton, Benton, Cambridge Street Parkway, Airport West, Farley, and Esterfield. This train is formed of
My neighbor
3
is shouting like
coaches.
he is playing a contact sport like boxing. I want him to shut up. I've already told you. Not yet, unless the dispatcher has done anything. Well, whoever the dispatcher is, can you speed up? Because we are here and we haven't moved yet. Come on. Finally. Greater Anglia, you can't signal either.
Welcome on board this Waterline service to Esterfield. Calling at Eden Quay, Faraday Road, West Benton, Benton, Cambridge Street Parkway, Airport West, Farley and Esterfield. The next station is Eden Quay.
Just bought every single train, but there were 31 guards. 31 guards! 31! Jeez.
Shortly be arriving at Eden Quay.
Oh, I'm supposed to stop.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Again, too focused on chat rather than actually driving.
Estenfield.
Lol. Actually, 31 is the perfect number. Yeah, I thought you would like that, you know, one, to be honest. When do I think SEO will hit 100 million visits? I have no idea, mate. I have no idea.
Shortly be arriving at Faraday Road. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
All of the spads that we've had at the moment have been like spad traps, so we're not,
This train is
you know, we're not counting them. Okay, I started braking like so before that. How have I still like? The brakes on this train are awful. They're actually so bad. Hello, Ryan on Twitch, by the way. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yes, right. At least I know that I need to start slowing down a mile before the actual station to actually have a chance of stopping.
Shortly be arriving at West Benton.
Oh, it used to be a lot later than that.
Mind the gap between the
Or a lot
train
earlier than
and
that.
the platform.
8:90. A lot earlier. I made my mind up and tried Twitch. That's fine. Should I buy Airlink shuttle or HST? That is up to you. No, you can't signal. Trusted SGs only, please. I'm doing fine, thank you, Train-Spotter Adventures. My neighbour is saying a game and music at full volume, classic British neighbours.
This is West Benton.
Yeah.
This train is for Esterfield. The next station is Benton. on board this Waterline service to Esterfield. You will shortly be arriving at Banter. Change here for services to Stepford Airport Central, Connolly, Greenslade, Leighton City, Morganstown, Port Benton, St Helens Bridge and Stepford Central. Please mind the gap between the train.
Bro, really name his username what he has.
West, Farley, and Esterfield. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
Yeah, I know that the max isn't 200 now, but it still doesn't mean that I'm, you know, it still doesn't mean that I'm not, you know, friending fans, because I still have the potential to get, like, over, you know what I mean? I still have, you know, a possibility to go over 1,000 friends. So again, you know, it still would be a bit unfair. Well, I don't know. I think we got like 30 subs, you know, last SCR stream, so who knows what can happen.
The next station is Cambridge Street.
We'll just see.
Parkway.
Currently we've gained, we started on 5 subs this stream. So who knows? Alright, get ready to ban them because I know, well, they are most likely probably going to be the same person. They are currently, you know, writing out a message to spam.
Esterfield. Calling at Cambridge Street.
And they might see that and instantly leave. Way!
Farley and Esterfield. This train is formed of 3 coaches.
Come on board this Waterline service to Esterfield.
Well said, Kai. Well said.
Calling at Cambridge Street Parkway, Airport West, Farley and Esterfield.
Is Benton the SCR's second thing? What's the first then? I guess it's Stepford Central, isn't it?
Cambridge Street Parkway. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Yeah, I mean, I told you, didn't I? I told you. Oh, my days. Optimistic is studying at the moment.
And Esterfield. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
Is Cambridge Street Parkway. This train is for Esterfield. The next station is Airport West.
Yeah, they're allowed to speak, so they're a trusted SG. Metro will most likely release in the next couple of months, I think. Stepford Central has 16, while Lynn has 12, then Benton has 13. Okay, so yeah, Lynn is the 3rd most popular state. Well, 3rd, you know what I mean. Technically, I'm not banning you, I'm blocking you. There's a difference.
Come on board this Waterline service to Esterfield. The next station is Airport West.
Greater Anglia, I already said, you can't go in the SG role, please. They were in the zone, weren't they? Right, well, if they join back, they're instantly getting kicked. I'm not counting that one either, because that was a spad trap. Oh god, this is so confusing. There's a train fan and then a train man. I'm literally guessing that is the same person. Wait for them to spam wait for them to spam something.
We will shortly be arriving at Airport West.
They're a guest, and it's, it's the same thing. It is 99.9%, going to be the same person.
Waterline, service to Esterfield. Calling at
This is Airport West. This train is for Esterfield.
Because I'm focusing on other stuff at the moment.
Farley.
Yeah, 99.9%. Fetch is going to miss it, yeah. Standard. Very, very standard. Kai Bradley 001 out the SG roll, please. I think I know. I think I have 100 on who that is. To be completely honest, I will just wait to get confirmation, which I'm sure they'll do. If they don't leave the SG roll anyway, then that pretty much confirms it. Of course you're allowed to trespass. What's your first station you have ever been to in SCR? Well, Stepford Central it would be probably, wouldn't it? Or probably Stepford East. One of the two.
Welcome on board this Waterline service to Esterfield. The next station is Farley.
In the UK, do not trespass. Fetch your server, of course you can trespass. Well, yeah, because, you know, the only bad thing that can happen is you'll fall on the tracks and you'll get despawned. There's literally nothing else that can happen. Do you know what I mean? No, don't worry about it. It's fine.
Approaching platform 1 does not stop here. Please stand.
I did say, didn't I? I did say.
Shortly be arriving at Farley.
Trust the
The
process.
gap between the train and the platform.
55 Waterline service to Esterfield. Calling at Esterfield only. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
Well, at least I've stopped, which is better than other ones.
Platform 2 for the 1500 Waterline.
Because these
service
breaks
to
are as bad
Banter.
as Boris's time as,
Farley.
James
you know,
Street,
as
Train is for
Prime
Mansfield.
Minister.
Cambridge Street
The next
Parkway.
station-
That's a bit of an understatement. It's about as bad as Liz Truss's time as Prime Minister. Actually, I think that's more realistic.
This train is for Banter. The next station is James Street.
Yeah, that is 1000% the same person. We'll just wait for the spamming messages. Then we go ahead and lock the server though, so once we get those out, they cannot rejoin.
Welcome on board this Waterline service to Esterfield. The next station is Esterfield.
Wonder who Verstappen's teammate will be in 2030 on my save. I'm gonna go with a wild guess and say it's Hamilton.
Platform 1 does not
Stroll.
stop here.
Fantastic. How has he got P3 in Brazil? How has bro done that?
We will shoot you.
Wait, did you say there was a fire there? There is some sort of disruption event here, I think, but I don't know what.
Here. Change, please.
I actually can't... Oh, yeah, there is a fire there. I was actually quite close. Wow. Nah, there wouldn't be a flood.
A member of the train crew being unavailable. The train now standing at platform 2 is the 1501 Waterline service to Benton. Calling at Rosedale Village, Farley, James Street.
Yeah, well, A, I've locked the server. B, you need to change your privacy settings for future references.
Traveling with us today.
Right. Let's go ahead and set up the next train or the next service, I guess. Bennett tried to push me. Don't try and push each other, guys. I'm going to close my eyes and I'm just going to literally land on a route, and whatever the route is what we're going to do. That route. Do it again, because I'm not doing a 2-stop route. That route. I'm not even on one. That route. Okay. Yeah, I did unfortunately hear about that. Obviously, condolences go out to those affected by that news. I honestly, it's just the day it fell on as well. Like, it's just such a bad time as well. Oh, Melvin, I haven't seen you in ages. How you been, mate? It's blurred because we have those people. I don't know why you're requesting to guard for literally like 1 stop. Well, enjoy your journey for 1 stop. Doing well. I try and join often, but not always do I have time. Not always do I have time for it. That's fine. I'm a save for SV. Well, I mean, you know, the SG, you know, ones are currently open, you know.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Stepford.
How's it going in the league?
Next station is
Well, I am the Mercedes team principal now. Could be better, to be honest, but other than that, not too bad.
Change here for services to Beachley and Willowfield. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. This train terminates here. All change.
Do you watch the Premier League? Not really. I think we are currently like 7th or 6th in the overall constructors. Millard has just become the Aston TP after winning multiple OCCs for McLaren, which Avi now has took over. Raven's still the Ferrari team principal. Honestly, I think he's like the only team principal that hasn't changed at all. I think since you left, he's the only team that hasn't changed. Well, you know, even since the start, either. Hello, real Nori Andress in the chat as well. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Right, new guard.
Platform 3 is the 1512 Stepford Connect.
Trying to think of the other
Service
team
to
principals.
Airport Terminal 2. Calling out
Pink, who was Division 4,
Financial
went up to
Quarter,
Division 1
City Hospital,
for like a
Stepford
race
Central,
and then dropped down.
Stepford East, St Helens Bridge,
I'm Division 4.
Coxley, Benton Bridge, Stepford Airport Parkway, Stepford Airport Central, and Airport Terminal 2. This train is formed of
Should be
4
div non-existent.
coaches.
I agree. I agree. I very much agree. I'm honestly so slow right now. Boldy's gone to Haas. Yeah, honestly, I think Raven is the only one that has basically stayed the same since the start.
Come on board this Stepford Connect service to Airport Terminal 2. We
Oh, they're new faces. Yes.
Financial Quarter, City Hospital, Stepford Central,
We're always getting new faces.
Stepford East. St.
Like, we have a
Helens
Division 1 guy who literally does a last to first every single race. And it's got that boring that I don't even watch Div 1 anymore.
Stepford Airport.
I think I even said it on commentary, like, he's honestly on the level of, like, Yano. I'm not even joking when I say this. He is literally on the level of, like, Yano up there. Like, I think he's third in the world at Spa.
Financial Quarter. Please mind the
Luca
gap between the
Ripser
train
or
and
something
the
like that. Obviously, you know Tetraby. I think you know Elias. Tano doesn't really race anymore, I don't think. Can no one catch him? Well, they can stick with him, but he somehow just stays in front all the time.
St Helens Bridge, Bowden, Coxley, Benton Bridge, Stepford Terminal 2.
I've got someone who, on his day, can beat him, I'd say. My other Div 1 hasn't basically raced this season yet.
Train is for Airport Terminal 2.
And I don't even think he's
The
done
next
attendance for this
station
week, has he? Let me just double
City
check.
Hospital.
Nope, so I probably need to catch up to him on that. Neither is the other one either, so definitely need to figure out what's going on with that. I'm pretty sure both my Div 2s are racing today. Have you watched Race Across the World? Can't say that I'm familiar with it. When update, when everyone stops begging for it. Yeah, I think the Division 1s are just, you know,
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect
I think they only just like
Airport Terminal
out the SG role, by the way. I think they only just join just to, you know, have some fun in the league. I don't really think they're like too bothered about it like other people are. Do you know what I mean?
We will shortly be arriving at City Hospital. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Finish 2029, gonna do 2030 preseason and then play ETS2. That's, you know, fair enough. Fair enough. You've got until I get to the signal to leave the SG role, otherwise you are being, well, banned. Oh, they did the job for me. Never mind. I want to get dropped to Div 5, then I'll race. No joke. I think I am actually Div 5 pace myself. Like, I'm not saying that just because I want to, you know, just because I want an easy fight. I honestly think I am Div 5. Like, I didn't even set a lap time for Spa. Partially that wasn't my fault because my settings were set incorrectly. I think Austria was like the only lap that I said a good time that I was actually happy about. It was like a 4.0. I think Div 5 pole was like a 4.2. But yeah, like that was like the best lap I've done at Austria. I'm fairly sure. What were the races before that? I've kind of forgotten, just because they were that bad. Jeddah, I mean, that was all right. Again, I didn't really have a good quality there. And that was like the first race I joined back on. But at the end of the day, I am still learning my new wheel, so yeah. Oh yeah, I got Mimosa. I don't know if I've told you that. That's an alt account.
Stepford East, St Helens Bridge, Bowdon, Coxley, Benton, Benton Bridge, Stepford Airport Parkway, Stepford Airport Central, and Airport Terminal 2. This train is formed of 4 coaches. Your
This is
attention,
City
please.
Hospital.
The
You got Bono for
50,
2030.
70,
Terminal 2.
Stepford
We need to try and get Bono for our
Service 2,
team.
Airport Terminal
That's
2
going to be our
has been
goal in
cancelled.
the new season of F1 Manager.
This is due to
We need
a
to get
member of
Bono.
the train crew being unavailable.
Also, I'm slowly thinking if I should move my F1 Manager streams, because I want to do them more often. If I move them to Twitch and I just do them in the morning or something, like if I have time, do you know what I mean?
This train is formed
I don't know though.
of coaches. Your attention, please. The 15, 19, Stepford Connect service
Thank you, Hellcat, for following.
Victoria has been cancelled. This is due to a member of the train crew being unavailable.
Okay.
Welcome on.
Yeah, that was a proper spad, right? I'm counting that one. First spad of the stream. Okay, that one changed.
Shortly be arriving at Stepford Central. Change here for services to Beachley, Stepford UFC, Whitefield, and Willowfield. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
I've skipped many stations.
Coxley, Benton, Benton Bridge, Stepford Airport Parkway, Stepford Airport Central, and Airport Terminal 2. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
Yes, it is very different to British
Train now
Railway.
standing at platform 6 is the 1522 Stepford Connect service to Lynn by the Sea. Calling at Stepford East.
Hello, Harry. How you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Angel Pass,
Stepford Central.
Bowdon,
This
Coxley,
train is
Okay, well, that's just not needed.
Hampton
next
Hargate,
station is
Walton Newton,
Stepford East.
Rocket Parade, Leighton, Stepford Road, Leighton City, Edgemead, Faymere, Westercoast,
I am so glad I have the chat blood.
West Wyvern, Starry Lock, North Shore, and Lynn by
There
the
is
Sea.
absolutely no need for that.
This train is formed of 5 coaches.
I'm just gonna screenshot that just in case I need it.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to
I hate to have something like that saved on my hard drive, but I just feel like I need to have it just in case.
calling at Stepford East, St Helens Bridge,
It doesn't need to be said. It literally doesn't need to be said.
Benton Bridge, Stepford Airport Parkway, Stepford Airport Central, and Airport Terminal 2. The next station is
I'm just glad I'm able to blur the chat. I hopefully should stop in time.
please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Why did my laptop noise? Why did my laptop just make a noise? I just shut it down.
Coxley, Benton, Benton Bridge, Stepford Airport Parkway,
My laptop used to do it as well, to be honest.
and Airport Terminal 2.
Yeah, do you know why we're always late though?
Coaches.
Because we have people that go in front of us and just purposely try and slow us down.
15, 24, Stepford
Well, not just that.
Connect,
I mean,
service
you know,
2,
most people do,
Lynn
you
by
know,
the sea.
do actually play correctly, but we sometimes have those people that, you know, try and spad trap us, try and make us go slow. We always have dispatches and guards and things like that. It all just amounts, doesn't it?
Wharton Newton, Rocket Parade, Leighton, Stepford Road, Leighton City.
Yes, I am still making all the highlights. Yes.
Faymere,
I am still doing that.
Helens Bridge,
Millcastle, West Wyvern, Starry Lock, North Shore.
The
and
latest I've ever
Lynn by
been
the
to make
Sea.
highlights is like 3 days.
This train is formed of 5 coaches.
Lynn by the Sea. The next station is St Helens Bridge.
Well, obviously, you know, there have been some races where I have had help. I think it was like the races from November last year. I tried to get some of the people to help with that because I was focusing on my own videos, the Fetchmas series. But ever since like that, I think I've pretty much been the main man on it. I'm also head of, instead of being head of editing, I'm now head of broadcast, which basically means I sort out everything, you know, to do with the broadcasting. So I'll sort out the comms, I sort out the host, I sort out, obviously, everything to do with that. And yeah, the editing thing is just basically on the side. Head of content creation, if you will.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Airport Terminal 2.
In terms of, you know, like on the YouTube and things like that.
St Helens Bridge.
Head of TikTok and head of, well, just head of socials is Millard, and obviously they have like someone who's dedicated to like the Instagram and someone who's dedicated to the TikTok. That's all things that I don't manage, you know, they're for other people. That's not really anything to do with me. I just get on with what I'm, with what I know I'm doing.
Will shortly be arriving at St Helens Bridge. Change here for services to Berry. Please mind the gap.
When is there an F1 race in real life? Next week. Around Miami.
Calling at Bowden, Coxley, Benton, Benton Bridge.
What time? I
Stepford
think that
Airport
one's on actually
Parkway,
quite late, I think.
Stepford Airport Central.
I think it's on at like 7 my time.
This train is formed of
Because obviously with it being in America, it might actually be, it might actually even be later, and it might actually be something like 9. Let me check. Is it 9? Sprint qualifying 9:30 till 10:14.
This train is for
Sprint from
Airport
5 till
Terminal 2.
6. That's all right.
The next station is Bowden.
Qualifying 9 till 10, and then the race at 9. That's going to make highlights slightly interesting. I might have to do them the day after, to be honest. I'm just trying to think.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to
Friday might be alright. Wait, no. Wait. Yeah, okay, so I'll try and edit div 3. I mean, I might have time after sprint qualifying, to be fair. I'll guess that on div 3 after sprint qualifying, but might have to be done on the morning. Division 2 will automatically wait until Sunday anyway, and then Sunday, and then div 1 I'll just do whenever I can. Well, technically it didn't get expanded there because I didn't start moving until it was green, so.
Airport Terminal 2.
Would you ever do an F1 watch party?
Bowden.
The thing is that I probably would, but obviously I can't show it, so it wouldn't really make sense. In real life, no. Many people like it though. Well, if you're alright with me just sat at my desk just reacting to it, then I can try. But if it's at 9, alright. I'm not doing it when it's at 6 in the morning though. I'm not doing it when it's at 6. Well, even then again, you know, with the extension, I know that
Will shortly be arriving at
obviously my F1 subscription, does cover that, but obviously if I show that,
between the train
or and basically I'm not allowed to show that. I don't think multi-viewer works in the UK though.
Coxley, Benton Bridge, Stepford Airport Parkway, Stepford Airport Central, and Airport Terminal 2. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
Let me see quickly.
is Bowden. This train is for Airport Terminal 2. The next station
Maybe.
is Coxley.
I think I actually already have this. Wait, do I? Oh, I do. I'll have to try and incorporate it somehow. Do I have to sign into my F1 TV account though? That's the thing. I mean, I know my details obviously, but that is what concerns me. I can't go. I'm awaiting dispatch. If you were to do those types of streams, I would probably have them on mute, lol. Yeah, true. Wait, hold on a second. Can I watch race replays already?
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Airport Terminal 2. The next
I don't know.
station is Coxley.
Yeah, my server dispatches are allowed to move, you know, whilst doing the animation. It's fine. Like I said, I don't really watch the Premier League, to be honest. I only really watch like big matches and things like that. Obviously, every England game I try and watch.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Obviously, not in a public server, but yeah. Yeah, things like cup finals and things like that, you know, they're pretty much the games I watch. Unless I'm just insanely bored. In which case, then, you know, maybe.
Airport Terminal 2. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
Yeah, because I've locked the server and you might need to change your privacy settings. Can someone get the name of that train? Like the train unit number. I think I have a feeling on who it was. And I was right. What is it, the men's FA Cup semi-finals? I don't know. I told you the server's locked because we had those people.
Platform 2 for the 15:30 Stepford Connect Service to Lynn by the Sea. Calling at Benton Bridge, Hampton Hargate.
Right.
Wharton Newton,
Our turn.
Rocket Parade, Leighton Stepford Road, Leighton City, Edgemead, Faymere, Wester Coast, Millcastle.
Don't you
West
dare.
Waltham, Starry Lock, North Shore, and Lynn by the Sea. This train is formed of 5
Come on,
coaches.
DS. Let's go.
This train is for Lynn by the Sea. The next station is Banter.
Oh my god. Oh, thank the... Wait. You better stay there, pal. Stay there. Stay. I'm 11 minutes delayed.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Airport Terminal 2. The next station is Banter.
I've said, Joanne. I've said it's locked at the moment.
Shortly be arriving at Banter. Change here for services to Connolly, Esterfield, Farley, Greenslade, Leighton City, Morganstown, Newry, and Port
Thank you,
Benton.
Cheesecake.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Oh, that's going to be an overshoot. Yay!
Platform 6 for the 15:32 Stepford Connect service to Lynn by the Sea.
Benton.
Calling
You're at
at
Alpine now.
Benton Bridge,
Airport Terminal
Hampton
2.
Hargate,
Fair enough.
Newton, Rocket
Benton
Parade,
Bridge.
Leighton, Stepford Road, Leighton City, Edgemead, Faymere, Westercoast, Millcastle, West Wyvern, Starry Lock, North Shore, and Lynn by the Sea. This train is formed of 5 coaches.
Right, I've reset the link.
Platform 5
Server's back open,
for
guys. If we get those people again, then I'm just
15:38
locking the server down again.
Stepford Express, service to Lynn by the Sea. Calling at Leighton, Stepford Road, Leighton City, Edgemead, West Wyvern.
Welcome on board.
By the way, with Database Editor, you can swap teams midway through season, so if you ever need to liquidate the team, just do that.
Benton Bridge, Stepford Airport Parkway, Stepford Airport Central, and Airport Terminal 2.
I didn't even know you could do that.
Next station is Benton Bridge.
It's unlocked. I've just unlocked it.
We'll be arriving at Benton Bridge. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Well, that didn't last long then, did it? Do these guys seriously do this? Like, I don't even know. You know, the only thing that amazes me with them is the patience that they have. But further much proves my point that they literally have no life.
2 for the 15.
This is
34.
Benton Bridge.
Stepford Connect. Service
This
2
train is
Lynn
for
by the Sea.
Airport Terminal 2.
Calling at
The next
Hampton
station
Hargate.
is
Water
Stepford
Newton.
Airport Parkway.
Rocket Parade. Leighton, Stepford Road. Leighton City. Edgemead. Faymere. Wester
This
Coast.
is Benton
Milcastle.
Bridge.
West Wyvern.
This train
Starry
is for
Lock.
Lynn by the
North
Sea.
Shore.
The
And
next
Lynn by the
station
Sea.
is Hampton
This
Hargate.
train is formed of 5 coaches.
For a very good reason, Agazu.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Airport Terminal 2.
No, I've never been to America.
Station is Stepford Airport.
I want to at one point, but not anytime soon. Reason? Their food portions are massive compared to the UK. They are massive. Hello, that guy. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. How do I join? Well, I've had to lock the server again, because, yeah, but it would have been in the pinned comment. Optimistic! He's back! He's back from studying!
29. Stepford Connect. Service 2. Airport
What are you doing
Terminal
next?
2.
Probably some guarding.
Calling at Stepford Airport Central and Airport Terminal 2. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
Yeah, I've had to lock the server again, unfortunately, because the people were still doing that. But to change your privacy settings, you need to go to your settings on Roblox. Go to privacy. Who can invite me to private server? Who can invite me to private servers? And then you need to make sure that that option is selected to everyone. But you can only do that if your account is over the age of 13.
This is Stepford Airport.
I probably won't
Platform
unlock it
3
until next
for
week,
the
to be honest.
50,
Airport Terminal
45. Airlink.
The next
Service
station
2.
is
Airport Terminal
Stepford
2.
Airport Central.
Calling at Stepford Airport Central, Airport Terminal 1, Airport Terminal 3, and Airport Terminal 2. This
Where's the
train
chat
is
blood?
formed
'Cause
of
we have
7
those people.
coaches.
Well, you can't join if I lock the server. That's, that's the point.
This is Stepford Airport Parkway. This train is for Airport Terminal 2. The next station will be
Can I join next stream? Of course.
Airport Central.
The train now approaching.
Airlink should be
Welcome on board
Tramlink.
this Stepford Connect service to Airport Terminal 2. The next station
Probably not.
is Stepford Airport Central.
Do I have a car yet? I would have, but I don't. No. Finished a bit of my application. Awesome. I guess you're applying then, even though you are already a supervisor.
Will shortly be arriving at Stepford Airport Central. Change here for services to
Who else is applying for SSG?
and Airport Terminal 3. Please mind the gap between the train
Yeah,
and the
secondary and, yeah, true.
Airport Terminal 2 only. This train is formed of 4 coaches. Platform 3 for the 15, 47 Airlink Service 2 Airport Terminal 2. Calling at Airport Terminal 1, Airport Terminal 3, and Airport Terminal 2.
Loud
This train is formed
announcement.
of 7 coaches.
SSG would have been my primary department, but I was accepted by SGD, so yeah, and I love the guarding department. Yeah, I mean, it is really, you know, what you choose to do. I mean, I don't know, you know, if you have two, if you can change your primary, you know, if you can change your primary department, do you know what I mean? It's like, so say if I was, you know, apply for SDS, as it would be, you know, in the future, like, would I be able to, you know, switch that to be my primary department and then just have like SSG as my secondary? I don't know. SSG is, well, it was senior signaling. It's now just a supervisor role.
Stepford Connect service to Airport Terminal 2. The next station is Airport Terminal 2.
But yeah, they should give you that freedom if you know, if you really want to change your primary, you know, if you really want to change your primary, you know, thing. Well, yeah, obviously it doesn't equal supervisor now. But it used to be senior signaling. Everyone just knows it as SSG. Because none of us like the new supervisor. What? Do we? I don't know. SCR Adventures is like 4 years ago. So no wonder there hasn't been another update. It only ran for like a month. What about the unfinished James Street extended? Well, obviously that's been extended now, so
Be arriving at
yeah.
Airport Terminal 2. Please mind the gap between the train and the
It
platform.
has been extended.
This train terminates here.
I thought it was satisfying supermarket gala. I mean, I guess that also works. SDS stands for Senior Dancing something. Do you think Metro is going to be good? I honestly have no idea at the moment. They're hyping up, you know, they're hyping it up to be good. So I really just hope that they will deliver, you know, with it. We have had experience in the past where they've overpromised something but then underdelivered. I really hope that Metro isn't one of them. I really hope what they're hyping it up to be is going to be exactly what we, you know, need
Airport
and
Terminal
want.
2. This train terminates here. All change, please. Thanks.
Flint and Steel or Chicken Jockey? Well, I've not seen the Minecraft movie, but I know about those memes. I don't know, to be honest. The one thing I don't agree with, like, the Minecraft movie is, like, everyone freaking out over just a simple movie. Like, I've seen scenes, you know, from cinemas where they've done that meme and then a fight literally broke out in the cinema. Chill out! It's a bloody movie! You know? I think I've even heard reports that they've even had to get police down to a bloody cinema. Like, chill out! I just don't get it. You know, you can be enthusiastic, sure, but just don't break out in a fight. Like, people go down to the cinema to watch a movie. They're not going to watch 3 grown male, you know, with their tops off fighting, are they? You know? I just don't get it. Yeah, mate. Yeah, we're fancy going to the cinema tomorrow. What do you want to watch? Oh, I think we'll watch the Minecraft movie. Oh, you mean the movie where, you know, where we see three grown men with their tops off fighting? Yeah, sounds about right. All right then, yeah. It just doesn't make sense. Like, you know, I want to go to a cinema, chill out and watch a movie. Well, not me personally, but people normally do want to do that. I'd rather sit at home and watch it in the comfort of my own house. But that's what people go to the cinema for, right? They don't go to a cinema for that. Like, honestly, this is going to sound harsh, but anyone that does that should be banned from the cinema. I'm being honest. You know? Anyone does that, throwing popcorn, doing anything like that, they should be banned from going. Yeah, why did someone bring a live chicken to it? Like, grow up. It's not that bad. You know, you can cheer, you can laugh. You know, at the end of the point, that is the point of a cinema. But don't, just because of one scene, you have to go, "Whoa!" You're like... You know... I don't want to do a CHD Warrior if it's against the law though. I'll wait until it's legally out on like a streaming device or a service or a, you know, DVD thing. I'm not doing it if it means I have to get it illegally. Do I get free Robux? No. Well, technically, in a way, yes. I'll tell you why. Hasm exists. Who's that? The owner of Please Donate. You know that game where you donate?
This is Lynn by Sea.
No, it is real Robux. He nuked me twice and I have got... This is going to sound very bragging right now. But I have like 99,000 Robux. I know, I said it was going to sound like that, but I didn't mean it to be like that. I'm just meaning because of that, I was able to get. Well, actually, it was technically 140 or 130 something. Gee, have I spent that much Robux? Yeah, technically it was supposed to be like 130. But yeah. I think I just realized about how much Robux I've actually spent. But to be fair, that Robux has been over like 2 years, something. You've 1 billion Robux. I don't even think Chasm has that. I don't think Roblox is even on the platform until like 2011. Did it? Or am I thinking of some other game? I don't know. $2006. Jesus. Yeah, I knew Tix was a thing, or like tickets. I couldn't remember when Robux came in. Also, I'm fairly sure I had like a rebrand as well. Roblox. Because it wasn't called Roblox originally, was it? Good time for Roblox. Yeah, when they didn't ban innocent people for a ban wave or whatever it was. Although I think Crick actually made a video about that. That apparently the whole thing about that was credit card fraud, apparently. Yes, hello. It was Roadblocks. I thought that was just Seniac's text-to-speech thing just bugging out. Can you become a supervisor in SCR? I'm trying! Stepford Central. You know what? Why not? Might as well. Oh my god, are you serious? Become a supervisor. I'm trying, mate! I'm slowly working my way through the SSG apps, alright? So hopefully. Imagine being an SV supermarket vent. That's not my local door. May as well remove the chat filter because you locked the server and it's awkward to use the Y2. I suppose so. You can't get demoted for standing that far from the local door. Maybe if you're, if you're at like the front of the train, then yeah, maybe. But I mean, come on. How am I ignoring you? I've literally been talking about me becoming a supervisor for like the past 2 minutes. You know, that was literally your question. Oh, who has 100 billion Robux? I don't think anyone has 100 billion Robux. But Azuma Train said that apparently they have 1 billion Robux. So if you ever need Robux, ask him. Because he has a lot, according to him. Wait, you said you want to... Wait, you have 1 billion or 100 billion? Which one? $100 billion. I thought you said 1 billion. Okay, never mind. Everyone can have some. Yay! But yes, I've said I'm trying to get supervisor. I'm trying to. Gonna play some bathroom later on. Sounds good. Sounds good. Some meaning like 6 Robux each. Shall we add on, you know... Should we add an M on to the end of that? Oh my days. Like honestly, as in millimeters, it's smaller. Nah. But honestly, like, imagine if someone with that much Robux actually goes on to like something like Please Donate and just donates it all. Like, as soon as they join a server, he will get, or he or they, or she, will get bombarded with, you know, begs. You know what I mean? I've seen it a few times, you know, when I've joined. Although, to be fair, it's me with the raised bracket. I don't really go on Please Donate anymore, though. But, you know, sometimes when I join, you know, I sometimes get bombarded with questions, you know, can you donate to me? I haven't even been on the game for, like, the previous, like, year, I don't think. I might join it just to see if I've got anything, like, in, like, the gift section or something. I don't know. But yes, like I said, I'm trying to become an SV. It's taking time. I was about to say, did we just skip West Wyvern? But at that point, we would have skipped North Shore as well. But I suppose we're on the West Coast Express. Yes, I do remember clocking donating £100. I think I actually looked at it a few weeks ago. Please donate to something that will stay in 2022-23. Yeah. It's not really that popular anymore, I don't think. You've watched that stream on repeat for like 100 times. What? Nothing ever got me through COVID. What got me through... Honestly... This is going to sound so bad, but it's so true. The one thing that got me through COVID is doing YouTube. It sounds bad, and it is. But the only thing that got me through YouTube was streaming to YouTube. Yeah, and it still exists for us. Yeah, true.
Calling at Edgeby, Leighton City, Leighton, Stepford Road, Banter, St Helens Bridge, and Stepford Central. This train is formed of 5 coaches. First
Well, how the hell am I supposed to do my guarding duties? Because, like, that's not the platform. Like, no other doors can open. Guys, you all have to lift up and get into this one. Do you want a hand? Come on. There you go. You want to get on? Oh, my days. Okay, whoever photoshopped that is a legend. Oh, I'm stuck in the roof. There we go. Well, it's clearly not in the game, is it? Yeah, it's a separate game. There's no wonder something like that is in SCR. This is what he sent me. Obviously, it's not leaking anything because it's not actually on SCR.
Welcome on board.
This is what he sent me.
Express service to Deptford Central. The next station will be Edgemead.
Yeah. SCR copying Train Sim World 5 as usual. It's a different game though, it's not actually SCR. Stepford County Failway. It sounds like a golf course. Stepford County Fairway. I remember it from some SCR hater back in like 2019. He called it Stepford County Fairway a few times. Was it you? Yeah, I've locked the server PC, that's why. Febriax will never come back, to be honest. 19 was peak for SCR. I thought you said before 1.0 was peak for SCR. Yeah, of course you can, Ryan. Or Ryan. I loved Febriax. The thing is, though, is that, like, I don't know, it just doesn't really make sense now. Like, when I was getting to the end of it, I was kind of like, well, what do I do now, you know? You know, I think it was like when I was editing some of them as well, I was like watching it and going like, why do people find this useful? Like, why do people want to watch this? Legacy was good too, but 2019 was so good. Bamson, out the SG roll, please. You're not supposed to be there. When I heard Fetch needs someone's comment saying I have 100 billion Robux, got me laughing. 1.1 to 1.4 is peak. To be fair, I can kind of agree with that. I miss paper trains. You miss Windstream. I started playing in 1.3, so I kind of joined in the peak. But yeah, I just felt like SCR ever since like 2022, like anything before that, you know, it was actually kind of fun. After that, it kind of, it was still fun, but like it didn't feel the same as, you know, like it did before. But definitely, you know, early like 29 or like late 2019, well, from, you know, everything up to, I'd say, maybe 1.8. Like, after 1.8, it started to get a little bit... I think 1.8 is when the bugs started to appear, as it were.
Calling at Leighton, Stepford Road, Morganstown, Ellesmere Junction, and Stepford Central. This train is formed of 10 coaches. First class is located at the middle of the train.
I'm staying in air.
Platform 4 for the 16, 12, Stepford.
How do I contact EA support? I have a suggestion for them. I found help. Maybe the forums are better.
Stepford Central only.
Yeah, the suggestion to EA is to make their suggestions form better.
First class is located at the rear.
I don't know, crazy. I really don't know. No. You can't get me now. What are you trying to do? No, but I can with one simple command. If it's respawn, then no. Or ban, or kick, or anything like that. So yeah. No, you see, I have this special one where it attaches an invisible rope to your waist and I can drag you with it. Wait, is that actually a thing? Is that that is actually a thing, then praise to SCR for actually making an actual good command. You know, that's almost getting on the level of, you know, like British Railway, you know.
Welcome on board a Stepford Express service to Stepford Central. We will call at
I'd say British Railways is pretty cool, actually.
Road, Banter, St Helens Bridge, and Stepford Central. We will shortly be arriving at Leighton Stepford Road. Change here for trains to Stepford Airport Central. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Did you like my last messages? Fits for SCR. Oh, and here's the end of the forum post. This game is the most, whatever the word that is, horrific experience I have ever taken part of. Are you sure that's not F120? Are you sure that's not talking about F122?
This is Leighton Stepford Road. This train is for
So what? Can I? Why am I not sitting down correctly? By the way, like I stand up in the seat. Like it happens on every seat. And when let you sit down because you're guarding, it used to let you sit down. Ah, I tried to jump up. Didn't work. It's posted under FC25 technical issue. Why are you looking at forums for a football game?
the next station. Banter.
Well, technically speaking, F136 will be coming in 11 years. If you think about it. The server's locked, Azuma. Because we had those people. How are we only at Benton? Actually, we're not even at Benton yet. We're 7 minutes late. How long is this train going to be, by the way? Well, we're still supposed to be due in at Stepford Central at 4:30, even with this current delay. Sabriepa, however you pronounce your name, please speed up, please. You haven't even got to Water Newton yet. You can't drink sugar. You eat sugar. Unless you put it into, like, a, you know, unless obviously you put it into, like, water or something. Which the only time when you put sugar in water is when you have, like, a coffee or tea. That's if you like sugar, at least. Obviously, if you don't, then you like dark chocolate. We discussed this a few days ago. Optimistic, I don't know if you were part of the stream, but which type of chocolate do you prefer? Oh, yeah, you did. You said milk chocolate. Never mind. Dark chocolate disgusts me. I'll repeat what I said back then. The only type of the only chocolate that I have that I actually enjoy that has dark chocolate is a Ferrero Rocher thing. I'm fairly sure that is dark chocolate. Kinder! It does have a dark variant, but I prefer the original. There's an wait. Okay, now I don't know if I'm having the original or a remake. Do you know what Kinder means in German? No. What colour was the wrapper? Gold. It means... Wait, what? Okay. I mean, I guess it makes sense because of, like... You know, because in, like, America they call it kindergarten, I think. Or, like... I don't know. The dark one is brown. Oh, wait, so it is the original one. Okay. I used to know that. Toffees! Who likes toffees? They're just brilliant as well. You like them? Hey, something we can actually agree on. What about Duplo? I actually don't think I've tasted that. There was one thing that I did have a few days ago, and honestly, it was just beautiful. Does anyone remember the corner yogurts? It's something where you had like, you know, you had like some sort of like topping, and you can put it into like a yogurt, you know, like a corner yogurt. You know, it has like two things. Well, there were a few, or there was something that we got, and the whole concept was mini eggs and chocolate. I don't know what it was, you know, like thing. It wasn't a yogurt, it was like a thing. But yeah, there was that. You put the mini eggs into the melted chocolate, and that was just beautiful. Kit Kat is great. I actually had a Kit Kat coffee the other day. Brilliant. It's basically a hot chocolate and a coffee mixed together. Like, that's probably the only like coffee or something that I can probably have without having to add sugar. You accurately represented Ferrari's strategy last week. Oh god. Went Monaco, I pit on softs and crashed just before the finish line. Well, that's a bit stupid, isn't it? Wait, Richirel plays F1 Manager? F1, not F1 Manager. Still F1, what? I never knew you played F1. Jeez. It's easy, you pass, that's it. I'm sure everyone still remembers the James made cheese meme. It's not hard to, you know, forget. Okay, why do people still think that like Haaland? He is like a blonde colour. I'm just, you know, there's no relevance at all. You know? Exactly! Like, I'm fairly sure I've even asked, you know, HT, and he couldn't see any sort of, like, relevance.
This is St. Helens Bridge. This train is for
I don't know.
the next station will be
I think last week we played F1 until 2 AM. Well, I don't know where Richirel lives, but if he lives in the UK, that would have been 1 AM. Lives in the UK indeed, near Leeds. Well, he played until 1 AM. Do you also have a hard time spreading Le Pack butter from the fridge? We don't get Le Pack. As a matter of fact, I don't know what type of butter we even get.
on board this Stepford Express service
trying to think of the butter we get now. Oh, I don't even know. Opinions on eating butter with sugar? I have no idea. Yeah, I probably will finish after this, to be honest. I think I've failed 7 times, I think, from SV. 70% into my eye. Yeah, I think it's like 7 or 8, to be honest.
We will shortly be arriving at Stepford Central. Change here for trains to Beachley, Stepford UFC, Stepford Victoria, Whitefield, and Willowfield. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. This train terminates here.
Yeah, I have been to Leicester. I can't remember when though. But yeah, I definitely have been to Leicester at some point. I think it was only like, you know, about 6 years ago. I literally went to like the International Space Center. How do I look like brownies? I don't even like brownies. I like lemon drizzle. How do you not like it? It's just not my type of thing. Anyway, here we are.
Thank you for traveling with us today.
I look like an egg. Yeah, I get that a lot. I'm not as bad as Rezzy though. How did I miss that? Oh, that was such like an easy one to make. Can you still do this, by the way? Not that.
Your attention, please. B60, 26.
Yeah, you can. And then you can just walk all the way across here. And then you go on to where?
Your attention, please.
To be fair, yeah, I think you can actually probably get to it like that. Well, can you? Probably not.
This is due to a member of the train crew being unavailable.
Yeah, I can see the Mazepin one, to be fair. I can see that. But I can't see the Haaland one. Anyway, I am going to go ahead and end the stream now. So yeah. And so theoretically you're driving in your F1 Manchester 24 save. I did say just put the, you know, that other hash driver, just put it as me. You know? In fact, could I edit it? So it kind of is me. I guess I could. Like, just see how I actually go. You can change his name, yeah. I'll change his name and then I'll sign him for our team next season. And just see where I can actually go with it. I don't know. But anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy the stream. If you did enjoy it, obviously make sure you did leave a like, make sure to subscribe as well. And I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. But until then, take care and peace out. And as always, stay fetchy.